Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, you know, I've been speaking to a lot of guys, and they would actually ask me, they would say, yo, Mr. Locario, is it better just to lie to chicks? Like, is it easier to get girls to get sex if you just lie to them? And basically, I was saying, yes, it's actually easier to get sex from girls and to get with them if you lie, right? But the thing is that, you know, if you lie, what's happening is on the front end, you'll probably get girls dealing with you and all this other stuff because of the lies you're telling. But on the back end, it doesn't really work out too well. So let's say, for example, if you are dealing with a chick and you start to like her, she starts to like you, but you started off your interactions with the lie, and then you got to put lie on top of lie on top of lie. And then if she finds out you're lying, you know, she's going to feel like she was deceived, and she's not going to want to fuck with you anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Also, the thing is that when you lie, what you're doing is you're putting a false representation of who you are out there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to attract women off of that false representation. Do you understand? And then the women that you're attracting might not be the type of women who are good for you. See, when you're honest and you're being who you are, what you're about, you're going to attract people who you should be attracting to you because that's who you honestly are, and they're attracted to who you actually are. So like if you're putting that lie out, that false representation, you're going to attract people who you might not need to attract. So let's say, for example, let's say you have like a rapper, right? You know, you got some rap dudes, they put on that, oh, I'm a gangster, I'm a thug, all this other shit. So they might be lying about that. That's not what they're really about, right? So, but they're putting that out there like they're on some real gangster shit, right? Next, you know, a real gangster sees that and might want to test them. You understand? So when they out doing their shows and all this other stuff, they run into a dude who's actually a real gangster, and he wants to test them. And the reason why that's happening is because they're attracting that gangster shit by lying about being a gangster, and then gangsters are gonna come and fuck with them. You know, like let's say if you have a dude who's with a chick and he's lying to her about how much money he got and blah blah blah, and then she fucks with him. And let's say she goes to like a hotel with the dude, and you know, she's like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, get this dude for his money. So she goes to the hotel, she fucks with him, and then she robs all his shit, tries to get all his money or whatever it is. You understand? And that happens a lot. And that's coming from the lie. Now I'm putting out these, you know, extreme examples just to illustrate that when you're lying and you're putting this information or energy out there, you're going to get back a certain thing. So if you put the information and energy out there of honesty and what you're really about and who you are, when you're dealing with these chicks, you're going to attract women who actually like who you are instead of attracting chicks based off the lies. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's important for you to understand that, you know, being what you're about, being honest, you understand, that's going to make your game stronger. Lying, every time you lie, it makes your game weak because you're not, you know, practicing and putting forth the effort that's needed in order to actually have an authentic situation, in order to have an authentic relationship. You understand? Because it's easy to lie, or it's easy, like, you know, when guys, you know, put out money, they're like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, just pay this girl to fuck me. Yeah, you can do that. You understand? But how are you improving your verbal skills? How are you improving your game by doing that type of shit? You understand what I'm saying? You're basically using that situation, that lie or that money or whatever it is, to try to get this thing because you're saying, well, I don't have the skills and the know-how to actually do these things, you know, with my own self and who I'm about and on my own. Do you understand? So a lot of guys feel the need to lie in order to make these things happen. But when you're lying, basically all you're saying is that your game is so fucking weak. You feel me? So guys, listen, make sure you go to actually click the link below to send me your question, and also go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. And I will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.